of the Empire State Building.
Z100, New York.
So in studio right now, we have an up-and-coming artist. This dude, I got to check out some of his music on YouTube, and it's pretty dope, man. I dig it.
Thanks.
Austin Brown's in studio.
Yeah.
Welcome to Z100.
Thank you.
First time here. You were saying earlier, this is your first time in New York City.
Yeah.
Yo, and
I like it.
you like?
I love it.
Okay, you love it. There we go. I was waiting for just like.
No, yeah, that came out wrong. I love it. It's
Very
so
cool.
cool. I got like a friend here, and it's just like, honestly, I was kind of nervous coming here. I was driving in, and I was like, okay, this is like really like New York.
There's like
okay.
too much happening here.
There's a lot of big buildings. But then I like got settled in, and I got to hang out with my friend, and it was just cool. We like rode the train together, and it was just
Yeah.
like really laid back and like fun.
Do you see any crazy things on the train?
Not really.
No. Did you at least enjoy the smell of the train?
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. That was
Okay.
just great.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, very cool. You got to get some New York. You got to get some pizza.
Oh,
obviously.
we did.
Oh, you did?
It was so good.
Cool. Cool. Did you get the 99-cent pizza?
No,
Got to get the 99-cent
I forget
pizza.
where it was. It was in Soho,
Okay.
right by Milk,
Okay. I don't know what that is.
around the corner.
Okay. Gotcha. Either way, got to get 99-cent pizza.
Okay.
That's like it's the greasy, gross pizza that everybody eats because it's $1, and you got to fold it like a taco, and all the grease just flies
Classic.
off. You know,
Classic.
it's the way it is.
But I've heard it's like actually really good.
Probably. I've never had it, but I've never
What
had.
do you mean? You're
I'm
like,
vegan.
you gotta get this.
I know, because that's just a traditional thing. I'm vegan.
Is there vegan pizza?
Yeah. Oh, if you want vegan pizza, Two Boots Pizza.
Okay.
It's in like West.
Guessing it's not 99 cents.
Definitely not 99 cents. No.
Dang.
Might be like $10.99.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't think I'm gonna go there then. 'Cause I'm not vegan.
Is your mom here?
Yeah, she's here.
Have her pay for it. Okay. There we go.
They
There you-
usually.
She been kind of
I'm
helping you
still
out with that
a
stuff.
youngin'. I'm a youngin.
Yeah. Well, how old are you?
I'm 16.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did you just get your license?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so nice.
I bet it is. Do you
I
have
go back to the hometown. I have a car.
Okay.
It's like a 4Runner.
Okay.
You know what that is?
Is that
Toyota
like a
4Runner.
is that like a Jeep sort of?
It's sort of like a bigger version of a Jeep,
Okay.
but the cars can do anything.
Oh,
They
really?
can go underwater. So a lot of
Oh.
people get these things called snorkels hooked to one side, and it like goes above the car. So like the engine has like.
So that's a typical Saturday night for you. You go underwater.
I mean, I don't really do it in mine, but I've lifted it. I put some bigger tires on it, new rims. I'm gonna get a light bar and like a roof rack. So go to the mountain. It's just like handles like a pro.
Okay.
It's like a snow car.
That's awesome.
So I love it.
You're from Oregon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where in Oregon?
Bend.
Bend,
So
Oregon.
it's
Okay.
right in Central Oregon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
used to,
just snows there.
Oh yeah, I know. I used to live in Portland,
Oh,
and
sick.
I remember like driving around Bend once. It's like really hilly and stuff too, right?
I mean, there's definitely like hills,
Okay.
but once you get into Bend, it's like mountains.
Okay.
And then it's just flat
Yo,
inside Bend.
Oregon itself is like the most beautiful state.
I
ever.
know.
It's
I know.
Like Oregon and Washington, they're both just like incredible,
It's hard to leave.
I
It's
know.
really hard to leave.
and they got amazing food. I mean, have you ever had
Oh,
Voodoo
yeah.
Donuts?
Voodoo.
Oh, dude, Voodoo Donuts.
It's
My
so
world
good.
when
They
I was
just
living
got
in
it in
Portland.
LA in like
Oh, really?
City Walk of Universal.
Okay.
And I went there and I was like walking around and I was like, what? Because like you never like see that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You never
It's
see,
just in
like,
Portland.
Oregon, like it's like seeing a Dutch Bros here too. Like it wouldn't make any sense. You're like, wait a
I'm
second,
so
what?
glad you know these things. That's so cool.
Yo, Dutch Bros was amazing.
Dutch Bros is great.
That's what I wish we had here.
They should
but
get it. They should
They,
expand.
I think Dutch Bros like expanded into some parts of California.
Northern for sure.
Oh, is it northern? Okay, so it's not
Yeah.
like LA. It'll
I
make its
know.
way down, maybe.
It's in like Arizona and stuff, but I think they're just slowly branching out.
Gotcha. Cool, cool. Well, yo, so you're from Oregon.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about like how you got like what started all this? Where you're like, I want to do music. Like I'm 16 and I already got my life figured out.
Okay, so basically, I've been singing like my whole life pretty
Okay.
much. And I've just been doing that. Like, I obviously like played sports and stuff, but we'd be like late to practice because I was like in the garage, like finishing up this like one song that I just wanted to sing.
Okay.
And I was like so young. I was like 6. And then at that time, I had trouble hearing, which obviously is an issue if you're a singer.
Could be. Could be.
Yeah, possibility. But yeah, so my parents would say that I would just not respond to them, and it was like really hard. They were like, it didn't click to them or
Okay.
like occur that I had a hearing issue. It was just this kid is like, he won't respond to us.
He's not listening.
Yeah. So, and I'm the last, So they were just like, oh, like this is a drag. And then a teacher brought it up to us that my tubes in my ears couldn't have opened.
Okay.
Because I guess that rarely happens from time to time. And that was the case. We went for some checkups and then like immediately got surgery. And then I came out and it was just like amazing. My family like whispered and they were like, hey buddy, like how are you?
Yo, did you like, was the first song you sang after that like A Whole New World by Aladdin?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
A whole new world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that experience for sure. I definitely would say I improved from then on because I could hear myself.
There we go.
So my singing, I could imagine, got a lot better.
Very cool.
From then on.
And so you just started kind of performing and just
open mics.
Open mics?
Yeah.
Very cool.
I kept music to myself because it was like a personal thing.
Okay.
But my family was pushing it so hard. I got like a lot of family and family friends, and they were like, do it. Like, go to open mics, put it out there. So I did. I went to open mics, and I just like kind of conquered that fear.
Yeah.
And it's funny because like I'm in New York now, like doing a radio tour. Like,
Yo,
I've come a ways.
And, you know, some say Z100 is like the biggest radio station in the world. So, you know, to be here, like, that's pretty dope.
This is pretty great.
Yeah. You're talking into a very important microphone.
You're blessed.
Cherish it. Yeah. Lady Gaga has spoken to that same microphone.
Really?
And Shawn Mendes and all those guys. So.
All right.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go. This is sick.
Who are some of your like inspirations too? Do you have like certain artists that you just like gravitate towards?
For sure. Julie Michaels.
Okay.
Top
she's
of the list.
Amazing.
She's so talented.
Not only is she like an amazing singer, but like her songwriting skills are just incredible.
Yeah, you said it.
Yeah,
that's spot
there's
on.
really no other way to say it.
And her voice is like super unique. Like it's different, which I like. All the little cracks and like it makes it so emotional.
It's like authentic.
Oh, for sure.
In a way, yeah.
And that's the same with her writing. She keeps it like really like genuine and like how she really is.
Totally.
Which I respect.
Totally. Do you write your own music?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So I try and like incorporate some of her like melody. I don't know what you could say, like certain melody things.
Okay.
Just because her melodies, I'm just like, what? Like a lot of people that wouldn't be a singer are like, what are you talking about? Like
right.
Melody. But like when you're a singer and it's just you hear like a crisp melody, you're just like, oh.
This is amazing.
And that's like every song of hers.
Very
So
cool.
she's definitely top of the list. Halsey is up there. I love her voice and her just like stage presence and just like I think she's so cool.
Yeah. Her stage presence is like, yo, I'm here. I don't give a crap.
Literally.
Like this is life.
Yeah.
You know?
No, she's hard.
It's awesome.
And
yeah.
she's from this area, right?
Yeah, she's from somewhere in Jersey.
Yeah.
So it's always cool like when she comes back here too to be like, yo, you're
hyped.
Home. Yeah. Welcome home.
That's sick. And then Khalid.
Okay.
Definitely. I'm just naming off people of like my generation.
Yeah.
That are just like rising right now. Of course, Billie Eilish. She's like my age and is like giant.
Yeah.
So like that's sick.
Dude, When the Party's Over, such a good song.
Honestly,
Oof.
all of hers though. Like,
yeah, that's
she's
true.
Killing it right
But like
now.
that song, I don't know, just like the emotion and like the soulness in that song.
She can go high.
I know. That's exactly.
Yeah.
Can you hit those high notes like that?
Maybe before puberty struck. But nowadays, I mean, I could try, but I don't want to embarrass myself.
Okay. Maybe one day, maybe in like a quiet room when you're all alone, just try to, you know,
when I'm
master
warmed
it.
up.
There we go. Cool. What so you got this new song, In Betweenin'.
Yes.
Which I didn't even know was a word, In Betweenin'.
Me neither.
But you made it up.
Yep.
So welcome. Maybe it can be added to the dictionary
We've
soon.
talked about that at some radio stations.
Yeah.
They should add it.
Yeah.
I think it's a very fitting word.
It is.
Like
No,
you're
I'm like,
in between it. It could work for so many things.
yeah, like when you get fired from a job and, you know, you don't have a job yet. You're like, yo, I'm just in between it. Yeah, I'm just in between it, doing what I can. Like
Or
that's,
in
that's
this
like every actor
relation-
ever,
Yeah.
you know, between roles.
True.
They're just in between it.
Or like when they're done with their movie, they're like auditioning,
Yeah.
get a call back. You're
Yeah.
like, I'm in between it.
Yeah. So what are you doing now? Oh, I'm just, you know, in between it and, you know, just living.
So if
the
anyone
government.
that works with the dictionaries listening,
Yes. Yo, Webster.
Hit us up.
Webster. If you're watching this interview, Webster, in between it, add it. Okay.
noted.
Cool.
Let's
Cool.
do it.
Well, by the way, the music video. Where did you film that? Because like there's just-
Oregon.
oh, okay. That's what I figured. That's what I figured.
Yeah.
But the music video, I was just like, man, those
Like-
mountains are amazing.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it was so laid back because it's like in my hometown, and my friend was in it.
Okay.
So it's
Oh, that's
like,
okay. That was your friend.
yeah.
Cool.
So it was like it was really dope.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was so chill and like put together so well. And of course the mountains. It just makes it like
Yo, everything everything about Oregon is just perfect. I don't know. The weather isn't bad except for like the past. It's been snowing like
on
crazy.
and off. Global warming.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But yeah, on and off, the weather from time to time creates some like potholes, at least in Bend.
Okay.
Where you're driving and it's just like, luckily my car can.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got a 4Runner. Like you got no problems. This thing can go underwater.
Yeah.
It can whatever. You can go scuba diving in it.
Pretty much.
You know, you know what? You should write a song, and the music video should be underwater, like you driving the car underwater. I don't know what the song could be about in that point.
Any song, honestly.
Yeah, do you know what? Do a cover of "Who Lives in the SpongeBob theme song, and then you could just drive it around there.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
I'm down.
It could be like the in the SpongeBob movie. He has the Krabby Mobile, like the. It could be just like that.
The hamburger thing.
The hamburger thing, whatever that is. Yeah.
Let's do it.
There we go. Perfect. Boom.
Done. I'm down.
Cool. By the way, since you are 16, like, do you still live like a teenage life essentially?
I know what you're getting.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. That's something I definitely miss out on from time to time.
Okay.
Because I'm always like either in LA or like here on this radio tour.
Sure.
And I'm sure there's more to come. But for sure, it's hard. Definitely.
Right.
And that's why I think it's so hard leaving Bend, because that's like my escape, because I have a lot of friends there.
Okay.
And I don't really have many friends in LA, just because
Neither does anybody in LA.
it's hard to have friends in the industry.
Exactly.
You never know who's like going behind your back. You know?
Everybody.
Anyway.
Everybody.
So when I go back to Bend, it's really hard to leave because I don't get to like go to the mountain.
Right.
You wake up, drive to the mountain with your friends, ski all day, come home, and then just like chill at someone's house.
Totally.
Play video games. Whereas like the next day I'm like, oh, I gotta wake up at 5 a.m., get on this flight to LA, and just like work.
Just
but
nonstop.
then the first day I'm in LA, I usually just get right in it, and I'm like, all right,
yeah,
let's work.
I got my Starbucks.
I'm
definitely ready to go.
It's definitely a weird transition, but yeah, I don't think I'll ever be used to it.
Gotcha. Do you still do you get homeschooled or do you
Homeschool.
Go homeschooled? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't deal with like school lunches or anything?
No.
Good for you. Good for you.
Thank you. Yeah.
You get
about that.
homemade lunches.
Yeah.
There we go.
Uber Eats.
Uber Eats. That's
Postmates,
I
all
wonder
of
if
it.
high schools you can do that now.
I think you can.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, kids today, you guys got it. I mean, I'm only 25, but like
For sure.
it's still like I didn't have Uber Eats.
No, for
I would have
sure.
done that every day.
It's pretty crazy.
Yo, there was one day. We had one teacher in my high school who she didn't care about anything.
Okay.
So people would be like, and we also called her by her first name, Caroline. Like, Caroline, I'm hungry. She's like, okay, take my car. You can go to Subway.
No.
Yeah. Like literally, I took her car once and went and got lunch.
I can't tell if you're like making this up or not.
Dead serious. I lived in like this small town, middle of nowhere, so it
That's
didn't even
sick.
matter. There was another time she asked me to go pick up. There was like a nursery, like a plant thing down the road, and she's like, yo, can you go get me some? She's like a biology teacher, and she was like, can you go get some of the plants? Like, take my car. And I drove in the middle of the school day, took her car, and went to go pick up these plants.
Savage.
I know.
She's a dope teacher. Shout out to her.
I know. Mrs. Alay, what up?
Mrs. LA.
We-
Caroline.
Caroline Zalay, sweet Caroline.
Cool.
She also gave us the answers to all the tests. Sometimes we just literally,
It doesn't get better than
yo, it'd just be quiet. We'd be taking the test, and somebody would be like, Caroline, what's number 4? And she'd pause for a second. It's D. I'm like, thank you. Or she'd play a game. She's like, well, it's not A, and it's not C, and it's not B. Okay. See. Like,
Okay,
yeah.
well, props, because I never had any teachers like that.
Did your mom teach you, or is it like
No,
online?
It's online, but it's in books.
Okay.
That makes no sense. But it
That really doesn't.
Because usually, homeschool is through books, and your mom teaches you. But
Okay.
mine is like so simple that it's books, but I just teach myself.
Okay, gotcha. That's really weird.
Yeah.
But okay. I mean, as long as you're gaining the
It's
knowledge.
so easy.
Yeah.
I
I
love it.
bet it is. I bet it is. And plus,
It's really
I mean,
nice.
let's be real. Like, you're not going to need to know with the career you're going towards. Like, you're not going to need to know what a rhombus is.
That's how I was.
or the
in public
circumference
school. I
of
was
a
like,
sphere.
I don't need to know this
No,
stuff. Like,
not even a little.
yeah.
So what's the plan for the rest of 2019?
2019 is just we have a lot of music stacked up.
Okay.
Of course, we're gonna be like whenever we're in LA, going to the studio because that's just what you do. When you're in
You have to.
LA. But there's a lot of great stuff for the summer, spring, So this summer, I think 2019 summer is going to be really big for us.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, dude, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Dude, go enjoy New York City.
I will.
Go. I mean, did you go to Times Square and everything yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Of course you did. You know, you got to go there. Central Park. Try not to freeze though. It is. You
Been
came on a
trying.
very bad week when it comes down to the weather.
True.
But it was. I think it was like last week though. It was like 50 something. So you just missed it.
I mean, yesterday wasn't bad. The sun was peeking through.
Yeah. Gotta come back in like the
For sure.
springtime. Springtime is beautiful.
Will do.
So, all right, dude. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
From the top of the Empire State Building.
Z100.